RV park hookups are not created equal. In our 11 years of full-time RVing, we can't even begin to count the number of times we've seen readings like this on our voltmeter. Or like this. Or this. Or even worse. We've RV'd through 48 states, lots of Canadian provinces, and even into Mexico. We've stayed in older campgrounds with infrastructure that was obviously showing its age, at fancy new RV resorts, and everything in between. We can tell you from long experience that many parks have poor power quality. The green arc on our voltmeter represents the National Electric Code standard of 114 to 126 volts and is ideally where we want our voltage to be. Low voltage can damage your RV's equipment over time. If you don't have and use a voltmeter, you should. While low voltage isn't good for any equipment, the things most vulnerable to damage are devices with motors in them, like washers and dryers, residential refrigerators, and expensive equipment that just about every RV has, like microwave ovens and especially air conditioners. Low voltage causes these appliances to draw more amps, or current, which can lead to overheating and premature failure. While not as seriously affected by low voltage as large appliances, smaller electronics can be damaged as well. For example, our computer power supplies get hotter when we're on poor park power, which will shorten their lifespan. We protect our RV's entire electrical system and everything on board by using a Hughes Autoformer. By plugging the Autoformer into the park power pedestal and then plugging our RV into it, we not only get a voltage boost, but also surge and spike protection. Whenever the Autoformer is in use, the amber light indicates that the power pedestal is wired correctly and the unit is providing power to the RV. If park power is above 114 volts, and therefore not low enough to require much help, the Autoformer boosts the power by a steady 2%, which adds a nice increase even when park power isn't terrible. So this park, at about 116 volts without the Autoformer, gets boosted to about 119 volts with it plugged in. When park power drops below 114 volts, the Autoformer really shines by automatically boosting power a full 10%. With the pedestal we're connected to today providing only 108 volts, voltage gets boosted to about 119 with it plugged in. When power really starts to drop, like in this park, where we're only getting 102 volts, the Autoformer's 10% boost takes us up to 112. That's enough to protect our RV and equipment from the damage that very low voltage will cause over time. When the Autoformer is boosting at 10%, one or both of the red lights will come on, depending on whether one or the other or both legs of our 50 amp power pedestal are low. When we stay at a park without 50 amp service, we can hook up to 20 or 30 amp power using our dog bone adapters, same as usual. Hughes also makes a model for 30 amp RVs, like smaller motorhomes, fifth wheels, or travel trailers. Both models come with a security cable to lock the unit to the park pedestal or other fixed object to protect it from theft. The Autoformer isn't weatherproof, but there are a couple of simple ways to keep it dry. You can place the unit up on something that will keep it off the ground and put a small plastic pail over the top of it. The 30 amp model will fit nicely under a 5-gallon bucket. We prefer to kill two birds with one stone, keeping the Autoformer secure inside our RV where it's safe from both weather and prying eyes. We then simply run our 50 amp extension cord from the unit to the park pedestal, and no one even knows it's there. Hughes also makes installation kits, allowing the unit to be permanently mounted inside the RV. We're so happy with our Autoformer that we're excited to announce our latest RVgeeks Contest. On Monday, May 5th, 2014, at 8 p.m. Pacific Time, 2 lucky RVgeeks viewers will each win a brand new Hughes Autoformer. We're giving away one 50 amp unit and one 30 amp unit with a total retail value of over $900. Visit howtorvgeeks.com to subscribe to our video blog and enter for a chance to win. The winners will be announced on our website right after the contest, so be sure to subscribe and enter by May 5th, 2014. If you're viewing this video after that date, you can still protect your RV's electrical system and components with a Hughes Autoformer. Click the links in the video description to learn more about Hughes at autoformers.com or on Facebook. Best of luck in the contest, and thanks for watching.